In previous class we have discussed about the verb as well as its types and kinds. Just like transitive, intransitive, and we made it in the both ways, just is the ergative, then stative and the dynamic, regular and irregular as well. Now this is a topic of a verb of a finite and a non-finite verb. Basically, the word finite, it means it has some definite elements. These are three definite elements of this word finite. It relates with the basically with the subject. It relates with the subject. But how it affect and work with the subject? In three ways. First way is to relate by the tense. Second way to relate by the person. Third way to relate by the number. It means it varies with the tenses. Present tense, past tense, future tense. It varies by a second personal pronoun, first personal pronoun, third personal pronoun, and the number. It means either it varies according to the singular or the plural. We have mentioned and written the examples to qualify these three examples in the three methods. First one is the tense. I drive a car. Here I utilize the verb because there is a form of a tense. Because on the second tense, I utilize the second form of the verb drove. I drove a car. Same example, but we have changed managed to change the verb. This is the first form. This is the base form of a verb. And this is the second form of the verb. And this is the first form of the verb, but in the future form. In the future form. In this complete variation, we perceive that, we think that, we receive that there is a verb which changes, which varies according to the situation. In this, it is in the base form. In this, it is the second form. In this, with the future verb, as well as with the main verb. This is, it proved that a finite verb changes according to the tenses. A finite verb changes according to the tenses. As well as it changes with the person. How? With the second person in the third person. You drive a car. It means that this is a second personal pronoun. Second personal pronoun. It is in the different form. But whenever you have a third personal pronoun he, it has a different form along with the s. Drive, it drives. It means that it also varies here. It means that it also varies here. This is the another form that it also varies with the numbers. It means that this is a singular number. Apple is a red fruit. Now apples are plural, so verb is also a plural. This variation of a verb are known as the finite verb. Here these verbs are also finite verbs. Here these verbs, drive of the drive, drove, in the shall drive. These are verbs, drive, drove, drive. These all verbs are finite verbs. Now, if we understand the finite verbs varies with these three verbs with the help of a subject, it means that this is a different from this one and then opposite from this one. It doesn't help accordingly with the tense, person or the number. So, this is the differentiate between the finite and the non-finite verb set. Examples, I found his office on my walking distance. This is a verb. You see that this is a first personal pronoun. And here the verb is a found. This is a finite verb. Because it varies. This is a third personal pronoun and he will find. It means here it is proved that it varies with the tenses as well as the number of a personal pronouns. It varies as well as with the tenses. Here it is in the mood of the past tense. Here it is in the mood of the future tense. It varies. But this is also a verb. This is also a verb. I found his office on my walking distance. This walking distance, here walking is a non-finite verb because in both cases either we have changed the tense, it doesn't change its position. Either we have changed the person, it doesn't change its position. This walking is same in both cases, so that we can say that this is a non-finite verb. In the same example, we have changed these two verbs. Here they change their positions in the forms. In same position, in same sentences, they didn't change their forms and the position, so that we can say that a verb which can varies with the person, number in the tense is a finite verb. In a verb which doesn't change its position with the person, with the number and the tense is known as the non-finite verb. This